afternoon and welcome to the 2013 NCAA Division III National Championships at Carson Park, hosted by the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. In the second game of the first round, Luther College defeated Anderson University by a final score of 8-1. Joining us from Anderson University is head coach Tony Holloway, senior shortstop Amy Wustefeld, and freshman pitcher Sammy Frazier. Coach Holloway will open with your comments on the first game.
Well, you know, we came in here not knowing a whole lot about what we was going to see here. We felt like we needed to draw, the first run, and we was able to do that. A couple opportunities early in the game where we didn't get the key hit we needed. Cruising right along there, and then, the home run kind of sets us back. But it's one of those things that, that you play the game long enough, you're going to be on the high side of that, and you're going to be on the back side of it, too.
Coach, talk about how important it was to actually start off early. You got a good fielding defense and Luther make that error. You were able to capitalize on it.
Well, that's been kind of the makeup of this team all year. We've talked about we feel like we possess very good speed in our table setters, and we get them on base in our middle. We can keep putting pressure on the defense, and we see a lot of teams that are defensively sound that when we get our quick people on base, we just kind of keep shoving the ball right at them, and throughout the season it's worked to our advantage many times.
So you went into the regional as the number 8 seed and you had to come out. Talk about how sort of living through adversity to help you now that you're in the elimination round.
Well, we started out there, like you say, as the 8th seed, and we come out and we get a win over Trine up there, was the number 1 seed, and then we actually got beat our next ball game. And believe it or not, it might have been a good thing for us to get back down to reality. And these kids that, we treated it like a single elimination from there out. I think it'll help us here. The fact is that we had to win quite a few games in a row at the regional. It's one of those ones where, we're looking forward to the challenge. Never say never.
Sammy, as a freshman, being asked to take the ball in the opening round of your school's first ever national tournament appearance, that's a tall task. Talk about your mindset and the approach that you had in the circle of today's game.
Well, today I just tried to have confidence of what I know how to do, and I wasn't really nervous, which was really surprising to me, because I was expecting to be really nervous, but I think my adrenaline was just high, and I knew what I had to do. Obviously, it fell apart around the 3rd inning, 4th inning, anyway, but I was really excited to be here, and I think the excitement just took over, and it was really great to pitch for my team and know that this is their first ever nationals to be here.
And Amy, kind of talk about jumping off of what Coach had said, you're battle-tested clearly coming out of that regional as an 8th seed, having to come through an elimination bracket. What do you, from a player's standpoint, lean on and take on as a senior leader to be able to take that experience into this elimination game tomorrow?
I think that in the regional we proved that we can overcome obstacles, and we're just here to have fun and enjoy playing. I mean, it's just been such a ride to get here that we're all just riding on the fact that this is a dream come true and just taking it one game at a time.
Great. Coach, you had an opportunity to watch Salisbury in the first game, which is obviously your next opponent in this second round. Talk about how you feel you match up with them and what you can expect tomorrow.
Well, I looked at them. I'm assuming we'll see the same gal back on the mound. They resemble a lot of the Trine team we played last weekend. We're not going to change anything we've done all year. If anybody wants a scouting report on us, that's fine. We're going to play the same game we've played all year. We're going to try to put pressure on them. We're going to run. We don't want to be a predictable team, so you'll see us, run when we probably shouldn't and keep pressure on the defense. We're not going to change anything we brought here. I've got the team and all the players to buy into what we believe will win for us, and I guess the end result is it got us here.
All right, Coach, Sammy, Amy, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Anderson University will now face Salisbury University in tomorrow's second round elimination contest, scheduled to begin at 11 a.m.
All right.